Good morning, movers. Welcome back to Move Daily Fitness. It's Tracy, Steen, and the workout today, we're gonna do quads and hamstrings. All right, we'll do glutes another time this week, but we're gonna really focus on those two muscle groups today. The format will be 45 seconds of work with 15 seconds in between. Now, if you want to lift a little bit heavier, then just slow your motion down within that 45 seconds, okay? Aim for between 10 and 12 reps. You can take the additional time for rest if you wish. All right, I'm gonna lift in that 45 seconds, keep the volume a little bit higher, but still choose a weight that's gonna bring me close to that failure point. We'll do 3 sets of everything, and you're gonna require a variety of dumbbells for the workout today. Here are the ones that I'm using. Lift within your abilities, and I'll start you with a warm-up and end with a cool down. Hey, and FYI, Lululemon has these new glow up tights. These have a band right here at the top. This is my first workout with these. We're gonna test them, see how they do. They feel great. So I'm gonna link these in the description below the video if you're interested. This is the glow up tank as well. All right, ready to move daily? Me too, let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna hit strength on the watch. Let's start hinged at the waist, foot is flexed. We're gonna do some glute kickbacks here. We'll just warm up that hip flexor. I know we're not doing glutes today, but we're warming up the legs. Warming them up. Quads and hammies today on the menu. All right, switch sides and up. Five more here. Good, and come to standing. We're gonna do an open door. So up and open and down. We'll do the same side, right like this. Good, you can hold on to something for balance. It's helpful. 3 more on this side. And last one here. Switching sides, up and around or up and open. Two more here. Very nice. All right, we're gonna walk ourselves out to the ground, plank position here. All right, step your right foot by your right hand, and then give me a big stretch right there. Sink into that hip flexor a bit. Switch sides. And switch again. It's a nice opening up into the inner thigh there as well. One more time here. Good. Let's keep our legs wide, hand to toe tap. Alternate. Two more. And we'll stay wide. I'm gonna do a side-to-side lunge. You can stay up high if you can't get down low. I'm gonna get down low. Just really trying to draw my elbow toward the ground. Last one here. And let's go into some heel digs. Sweep the ground and alternate. Last one. Good, a little stretch on those quads right here. Just lifting that knee back, grabbing the shoelaces, switch. And switch. And one more here. All right, are you ready? Take a look at the screen, and that's our first set, and here we go. You're gonna start with an ipsilateral single leg deadlift. That means same side, okay? Now, you could do a kickstand deadlift if you wish. I'm gonna hold a 15 to warm things up. All right, so same side. So this focuses a little bit more on that hamstring, all right? So either here with the same side, or that knee is soft and you're hinging at the waist. Here we go, and we hinge 2, 3, and up. Good. Slow and controlled here. We'll stay on the same side for 45 because otherwise you're only gonna get about 6 reps in. We need to get at least 12. Good, I pick a spot out in front of me, stay focused, back is flat. Again, if you're too tippy, don't waste time. Just do the kickstand, okay? You could even hold 2 dumbbells in your hand if that's the case. All right, good, not too bad. Switching legs, same leg and hand, knee is soft, and we're hinging with a super flat back. All right, stick the chest out and reach. You're here. Really lengthening through that hammy. I'm gonna grab my other 15 and move into those alternating front lunges. Okay, shoulders back. This could be lighter weight if you wish, but we'll alternate nice and tall and drop. Switch legs. You could also rack the weight onto the shoulders if this feels better for your elbow joint, okay? That's fine. And setting those down, you're on your back on the ground for our hamstring march. You could do a Swiss ball curl too if you had that Swiss ball driving the hips up into bridge. Otherwise, alternate here. So your feet are as far away from your bottom as you can make them. Then you're alternating, pressing up toward the ceiling. Push straight up. So really try to keep those feet really far away, okay? That's what's gonna target hamstrings here. All right, up you get. Let's go back to the top. Okay. I think I'll hold a 20 this time. Ipsilateral, same side. And we hinge 2, 3, and up. Back is flat, and we don't let those hips rotate up. They're facing the ground. I want you to think about reaching your hip back. So reach, 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 and then it comes forward. Okay, lengthen in the hamstring and then contract. Stay on this leg. Nice. Switch sides. Make sure your toes are spread, okay? As best as you can in your shoe. Spread those feet, plant that big toe, and let's hinge forward here. All right, slow, 2, 3, and up. We're definitely working on balance here at the same time. That's why I want you to spread your toes. You can have a chair handy for balance if you need, or do that kickstand like I spoke of. And into the alternating front lunge. I'll hold 15s again. I might kick it up to 20s on the last set. All right, alternating. Stick your chest out and drop. Now, your knee can touch the ground, or it doesn't have to. You can hover. Okay, up to you. If I have a soft pad under me like I do, I like to do a little tap, push straight up. If you can't get down that far, that's okay too. And on your back for the hamstring march, or the Swiss ball curl, also a nice one to target those hamstrings. Feet far from the bottom, in bridge, alternate here. And let's go for our last set. I think I'll go with a 25. Same side. Knee is soft. Stick the chest out and hinge. Slow, 2, 3, and up.
You're my soul. You're my heart. My wonder. You're my soul.
I'm just so much better balanced on my right leg.
You're my soul.
I need to practice planting that big toe hard on my left side.
You're my soul.
Very good. Switching hands. Spread the toes. Plant it. All right, 25 pounds, ipsilateral deadlift, single leg. Set that weight down. All right, I'm gonna go with my 20s for my alternating front lunge this time. A little heavier. You're tall, don't swing the weights if you can. Shoulders back. Drop low and push, right? Because we could swing those weights forward and then back, and that would help with our momentum. Try to keep them still. Last here. And on your back, finishing with the hamstring march. Okay. Feet far. Hips up into bridge and work. Press it up and switch. $15 seconds here, then a little water break before our next circuit. Work hard, push, push. All right, everyone's favorite, the Bulgarian split squat is coming up. If you don't have a bench to put your foot on, you're gonna do a static lunge right here. All right, join me back. All right, I'm gonna put two 12-pound dumbbells here. I'm gonna elevate the feet for a front squat. I'm gonna rack my 15s. You could keep your feet flat on the ground if you don't have something to elevate. That's fine. Drop it low here. All right, so we hold the weight in the front, drop low, flex the quads at the top. So thinking quads here. Yes, a little bit of glutes because you're doing a squat. But when we elevate the feet and hold the weight in the front, we can target quads a little bit more. Going into your Bulgarian split squat. We'll do 45 seconds per side or a static lunge. To set up, sit, extend the leg. Back foot is flat. I'm gonna do no weight for round one. So I drop it low and drive. Now, to target quads a bit more, I wanna go upright. Straight up and down. When I lean forward, I'll hit a bit more glute. When I'm straight up and down, I'm a bit more quad. And body weight is hard here. It's almost like I don't need to add weights. It's a challenge. Good, switching sides. It's a lot, isn't it? Okay, try to stay upright, nice and tall. Or you're doing that static lunge in the same motion. Foot is flat, all right, and drop. Low and up. Good, think about that front quad doing the work here, pushing the body up. Shake it out, going into your single dumbbell deadlift. I'll hold a 40. You could hold 2 lighter dumbbells together. Nice wide stance. Hinge at the waist and pause at the bottom. Here we go. So we hip hinge, pause, and then up. Slow, 2, 3, and pause, and up. So there's a softness in your knee, but we're not gonna bend the knee as much because we wanna focus on hamstrings and not glutes. So softness, but stiff leg, and then straight up. Back is really flat, arms are long. All right, back to your front squat. I'll go back to, actually I'll try my 20s. Heels elevated. Or on the ground, rack in the front. Drop it low, push. Think quads. These are definitely heavier for me. Oh, wowza. All right, Bulgarian split squat or static lunge. I'm gonna grab one of my 12s here. All right, 45 a leg, straight up and down. You drop and drive. Think of quad. Stay with me on this leg. Wowza, that was work. All right, switching sides. Little rest for a second. Get into position. Super tall, foot is flat. Drop it here. We don't want to put our foot up on its tiptoe. So much energy is going into balance and that foot. This way, if the foot is flat, you have more tension in that quad, okay, or in the front leg, which is where we want it. Single dumbbell deadlift. I'll stick with the 40. Slow in the descent. Remember, knees are soft. You're not bending the knees as much here. I'll show a side view. So we're slow, 2, 3, and pause. Up and squeeze. Don't arch the back at the top. Okay, little tuck of the pelvis. And into your front squats, round 3. Back to my 20s here. Front rack. Nice and safe on those hex dumbbells. And drop when you're ready. Drive. Whew, hard. Last. Wowza. Okay, Bulgarian split. I'm gonna stick with the 12. That felt heavy enough with the upright version for me somehow. Drop it low. Definitely glutes here as well, right? I mean, anytime you hit a squat, those are muscles that are gonna fire as well. But definitely quad is involved here. On that push up, think quad, flex at the top. Whew. Switch. All right, other leg is back. You're tall, foot is flat. Ten seconds here. Let's go into the single dumbbell deadlift. I'll stick with that 40. Stiff legs, but soft knees, wide stance, and hinge, slow. 2, 3, and pause, up and squeeze. Almost there. And last one on this circuit. Very nice. All right, grab some water. Pause if you need longer, and take a look at the screen. There's our last circuit coming up next. This one's already over there. We're gonna start with step-ups. Now, if you don't have a bench to step up on, go ahead and give me a squat with a high knee. You could do a sit squat also. I'm gonna start with 15s and we're gonna stay super close to the bench, targeting that quad. All right, shoulders back, push, and then slow descent. Now I say push, but I mean push with that top leg. You wanna barely push off with the bottom leg, okay? Keep it flexed or like flat so that you're not tempted to push off that tiptoe. This way we're gonna hit quads a bit better. Same side for a full 45, so stay with me here. Good. All right, switching legs. Definitely work. So keep that foot flexed, flat. You know what I mean. All right, you're tall. Use that top leg and work, shoulders back. Set those weights down. All right, we're gonna do a negative RDL. So really slow on the down phase. I'll hold 25s. Focusing on hamstrings here. Here we go. So you're slow. 2, 3, 4, pause, and drive. Slow. 2, 3, 4, pause. Keep that core engaged. You want to keep your back flat and a real good abdomen full of air and contracted. So you're not using your back to pull your body up. Okay. Very good. I had to hit that last one. Going into your pistol squat from the bench, with or without weights, with or without a helper leg, okay? You can have your foot there if you need, otherwise we're pushing up. Slow, slow, slow. It's the slow descent that's gonna target the quads better here. So we get glute going up, we get quad coming down. Control. Slow, slow. Switch your leg. Push up. Slow, slow, slow. Good. If you had a TRX at home, you could use that as well. That's nice for this exercise. Very important one to practice here, folks. Whew. Yeah, good, good. Back to the step ups. And I'm gonna stick with the 15s, 45 a leg. Get ready. Close to the bench, straight up and down. Stay with me on this leg, a full 45, remember. Try not to swing the dumbbells. Oh, it's hard. Switch sides. As you control that down, your quad is under tension longer, so try to do that if you can. All right, other side. Okay, RDL, negative RDL with my 25s. Oh, maybe my 30s. I think I'll go 30. Okay, count slow. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Very nice. Felt good. Good to practice the grip strength too with that. All right, everyone's favorite, the pistol squat. You can have a helper leg here if you need, okay? Just like that. Otherwise, up, slow. 2, whoops. Up, slow. 2, 3, don't plop, push. Last one on this side. Switch, straight up, slow. 2, 3. Yeah. All right, final round. Step up. Sticking with 15s, 45 a leg, and work. I've seen this done where you don't use weights. You just hang on to the post at the gym or your wall and you really go slow. So you're slow, slow, slow. Ugh. So you're really keeping a lot of time and tension on that quad. It would be more of the negative or that eccentric phase focus because we're holding weights, pushing up. That's the concentric phase. So we're doing both here. All right, shoulders back and work. Push up, slow, 2, 3. Hard to hold it, isn't it? Let's go into the deadlift. 30s again for me. Negative means slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. mercy. Mercy in the middle. Okay, last exercise. Pistol. It's hurt on the hands. All right, work hard now. Let's go. I'll call half, control the down. If it's too hard on your bench, of course, you could put a weighted plate, a phone book. Does anyone have any of that anymore? I don't. But a bigger book under your bottom. Raise the seat a bit. Switch sides, right? Or if it's too high, then you could hold a dumbbell in your hands. Make it more challenging for yourself. Always ways to modify, folks. Last 10 seconds. Now we work, come on. Push, 2, 3. All right, go slow for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and done. You've moved daily in your quads and hamstrings and quads. That was work. That was good. I liked it. The pants held up too, so that's good. All right, grab some water and join me for a stretch if you can. Don't forget to smash the like button if you enjoyed this workout. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Let's stretch that hamstring out. Heel up on something, knee is soft. You're gonna hinge at the waist. Oh goodness, good. Yeah, I really miss not having a leg extension at home and a hamstring curl. Those are great machines at a gym. If you are at a gym right now, don't stretch right now. Go do 3 sets on the hamstring curl, 3 sets on the leg extension. And then stretch, because that would be a great addition. You could superset them even. You can do that hamstring curl with a dumbbell between your legs, but it's tricky to set up. You can't really set it up in the time, you know, like 15 seconds. And it's not super efficient. And how heavy of a dumbbell can you hold between your feet, you know? So I don't love that one. Similar to the leg extension. If you had something really high you could sit on, you could put a dumbbell between your feet and then do leg extensions. But I think some of these exercises that we did here today are super beneficial, you know, using the dumbbells, using the bench when we can. It's just a matter of, you know, targeting those things over and over. What I found really helped my own quad development, let's sit here and hinge forward, is hiking, going up hills, coming down hills. We have a huge hill behind our house here, and coming down is actually harder. We all agree. Going up is crazy hard, but coming down is almost harder because you really feel it in your quads, your knees. Another thing that I did that was super beneficial for knee health and quad development was backward walking uphill. Tremendous. You're building those vastus muscles that don't get a lot of action, especially in that backward plane. So I haven't done that all winter because you don't want to slip on ice and such. I'm going to bring that back though, because when I did do that, I'm going to come right here into a nice deep stretch. When I did do that, I had nice legs. Not that, I just saw the muscle is what I mean. I saw that cut line there. So try those things now that spring is around the corner. Well, I know those down under, you're going into winter, but before it gets cold, why don't you try those things? See if they work for you. Stretching that hip flexor. It's a good stretch. Feels good. Anyway, it's my goal. I saw someone's legs that I'm like, I want that. Can I get that at 54 is then what I asked myself. You know, you do have to, if you want to see the muscle that you're working at, I mean, anyone can build muscle, but to see that muscle be visible, you do have to carry a lower percentage of body fat, right? And then you've got to ask yourself, am I willing to do what it takes, push the heel to the ground, lean forward, to have that? Some of us are, some of us aren't. Totally fine. I don't know if I am fully, but I focus on what these exercises do for my strength, muscle growth, and longevity. So to me, that's the ultimate goal. And if I can get some sculpted legs out of it in the process, great. If not, that's okay too. I tried to encourage someone with that the other day because they're like, I've been working out so hard and I see nothing. I'm like, you see nothing, but so much is happening on the inside. So never never give up, like never stop, because you're doing a world of good on the inside. I'm just gonna kind of go side to side here, stretching that lower back. Yeah, I need it. Knees are soft, hinge forward. Grab those elbows now and do a nice little swing. Swing low, sweet chariot, as the song goes. All right, feeling good. Thanks for joining. Go move daily now in your wellness and nutrition. I'll see you all in the next workout.